Or Shannon Coffin, former D.O.J. Assistant Deputy Attorney General and former counsel to Vice President Cheney. And just as Trace was delivering that report, Shannon, the Washington Post breaking the news that one of these tech firms, this subcontractor that had raised concerns about this being shady, had also raised concerns that these emails were vulnerable to hackers, and they were waved off of those concerns by the main subcontractor. Out of all those headlines, we've got the subcontractor saying this is shady, being told to delete some of the backup. It happens while she's under investigation. The FBI actually went into state today and seized 4 computers. They don't do that as part of a political hit job. This is the Obama administration investigating her. So what do you think is the most important headline?
Well, look, the seizure of State Department servers by the FBI is very important, and it shows that they're getting deeper and deeper into the question of how did classified information get onto these unclassified email chains, and that's what that investigation is all about.
Which is potentially a felony.
Oh, absolutely. Look, there are lots of potential felonies running around here. The story of the Platte River Network's email chain where they're saying, you know, there's some shady stuff going on here. I'm not going to go all Rich Lowry on you, but you get the clue. Is really important as well, because what that showed is, and we've had a sense of this, is that as she is under investigation and there's a big Benghazi investigation on the Hill, as FOIA requests are coming in, as the State Department is asking for these emails back, she is, through intermediaries, telling her server people, start deleting things. That really sends up a massive red flag, and we're talking about sort of obstruction of justice charges.
That's the critical thing, because it was the summer of 2014. She was on notice of at least one investigation into her dealings. It was later in 2014 and early 2015 that she went on through her surrogates, I gather, to direct this company to start deleting the backup. Like, stop backing me up. I want those backups deleted.
Seems to have happened in 2 different batches, according to the Platte River emails, sometime in October of 2014 and even earlier this year. And this was after, you know, a year and a half of investigations about Benghazi. Look, even if there weren't subpoenas in place, and we think that the first subpoenas weren't issued until this year. Even if there weren't subpoenas in place, and I'm going to get all legal on you, there's a concept called anticipatory obstruction of justice.
No, she was on notice. She was on notice. If she had
intentionally
deleted
emails going on.
Yeah, thinking that they were going to be responsive, she'd be in a lot of trouble. And that investigation will continue now as the companies come under scrutiny and seem to be ready to defend themselves. Shannon, good to see you.
Good to see you too, Megyn.